Hey, what's up, Paradise Crew? And if you're here for the first time, my name is Griff.
And I'm Alyssa.
And these are a few things you need to know about the Carnival Magic.
It is 130,000 gross tonnage, 1,004 feet in length. It can host up to 3,690 guests and 1,367 crew on board.
That is impressive. The Magic currently sails out of Miami, Port Canaveral, and Fort Lauderdale, Florida, out to Bermuda and the Caribbean. You can expect this to sail to 6 to 9 days.
We sailed on the Carnival Magic for a 7-day Eastern Caribbean cruise in December of 2017, and it sure was magical.
Now, to get started with the really important things. There are 15 decks. Well, I mean, technically 14 because of, Carnival's superstition thing.
And once you walk onto the ship, you'll be on deck 3, which is the lobby deck. And the atrium is gorgeous.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
All of the lights, the glass elevators, it even extends all the way up to deck 9. That's a big atrium. Guest services and the shore excursion desks are both located on the sides of the atrium for easy access during embarkation and debarkation. There are a wide variety of stateroom categories on the ship. There are 4 interior categories, 4 ocean view categories, 6 balcony categories, and 4 suite categories. That's like 18 different options.
We stayed in a large balcony stateroom in the aft of the ship. It was the last room in the corner before the extended aft view balconies. The room was extremely spacious and our bed faced the windows, so we had a beautiful view without having to get up.
Now, if you want a place to relax, we have a few spots for you to check out. Serenity, or the adults only section, is located at the very top of the ship. Honestly, I think it was one of the best Serenities that we've ever seen. It has quite a few hammocks, those giant day beds, a bar, and 2 hot tubs. The Carnival staff is very attentive and will already know what you want to drink if you've been there more than once.
That's true.
They bring it straight to your daybed.
Next up is the Cloud9 Spa. Now, typically we don't spend a lot of time here, but in this case, it's a very special location. We decided to splurge for a couple's hot stone massage. We took a tour of the spa and they mentioned specials for booking on the first day that we couldn't pass it up. We spent over $300 for the 2 of us, so that is something you should consider. We also booked a day pass to the thermal suites on the day that we missed Grand Turk. They had 3 different temperature saunas. The hottest one was insane.
Whew, I literally could not spend more than 5 minutes in it.
It also has a rainforest shower and a thalassotherapy pool.
There are also 2 other hot tubs that are located at the aft of the ship next to the tides pool. And of course, there's the beach pool, but in the midship. This isn't necessarily the most relaxing part of the ship as it's home to many fun activities, but you can relax at the Seaside Theater and pull up a chair and snuggle with a blanket and watch a movie.
Now for some fun activities, the water slides. The Waterworks has 2 water slides on board, the Twister and the Drain Pipe. They are pretty fast and so much fun. We must have spent, 20 or 40 times going down the water slides.
At least.
I think we had more fun than the kids in line with us.
Yeah, I do too.
There's also a sports square that has a ropes course, mini golf, multi-sport court, outdoor gym, as well as a track. All the fun.
All of it.
All of it.
Fun.
Exercise.
Fun. They also have Lip Sync Battle, which apparently is a multi-day event. I didn't know it was happening until the last day, and there were 2 random guests on board battling and lip syncing. So that was pretty cool.
So sign up for that.
Sign up for that. They also had Hasbro the Game Show and 70s, 80s, and 90s music trivia. Guys, we had the best cruise director ever, Reverend Dr. E. He was hysterical.
Absolutely hilarious.
And he made every event that he was hosting a must-see event.
You gotta book this guy to your birthday party, your anniversary, your wedding.
Entertainment of the year.
Hands down.
But seriously, if you haven't sailed with him yet, we highly encourage it. At the time we're making this video, he actually isn't on the Magic currently. I think he's on the Pride, but I would check your cruise director schedule to see where he's at and then book your cruise around that.
As always with Carnival, don't forget they have Camp Ocean, Club O2, and Circle C for all the kiddos.
They sure do.
It took me so long to get that cut. Like, you guys don't see the behind the scenes, but it took us 10 minutes for me to say that.
There are a lot of bars and lounges on the Carnival Magic. There's the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar. There's the Red Frog Rum Bar. The Red Frog Pub. The Alchemy Bar. The Play It Again Piano Bar. The Escape Bar. The Spotlight Lounge. And the Vibe Dance Club. Oh, and the Ocean Plaza. That's a lot of bars and lounges. Now, a few other places to mention that we didn't really spend a lot of time in were the Cherry on Top Candy Shop, which seems to be very popular among Carnival Cruise Line. There's also the Hat Trick Casino, which we don't gamble, so we kind of stay away from the casino. The Books and Games Library, and the Showtime Theater, which hosts a lot of activities during the afternoon and puts on major productions at night.
Now let's talk about one of our favorite topics, dining options on board. There's a mixture of complimentary dining and specialty dining on board Carnival Magic, such as the Pizzeria del Capitano and your Lido Deck Marketplace.
The Northern and Southern Lights are the main complimentary dining rooms. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day.
Every day.
During our 7-day cruise, I think we ate dinner in the Southern Lights probably 4 times. Now, if you're familiar with the dining rooms on any cruise ship, they typically seat you with a bunch of different people that you don't know unless you request a table for 2. They did ask us every night whether we preferred a table by ourselves or a table with other people, and we said a table for 2 because we typically like to just enjoy each other's company and not necessarily impose on other people's conversations.
Also, it's my birthday.
But we did notice that the tables for 2 are actually seated really close to each other. So instead of a table for 2 at a restaurant where you might have a couple feet in between each table, this was the matter of inches. So you were practically at the same table anyway. On sea days, they have a brunch menu in the main dining room. And we went both days we were at sea. The avocado toast was great, but the funnest French toast, not so much.
Wasn't a huge fan of this funnest French toast.
It's a little dry.
A little dry. Guy's Burger Joint it's amazing. Also, the pig in a blanket, what's it called?
Pig and Anchor.
The Pig and Anchor, guys. The Pig and Anchor and Guy's Burger Joint are phenomenal. It's a must. You gotta try those. These are both complimentary to you, but fun fact, the Pig and Anchor is only open for 2 hours on a sea day. So please keep that in mind or you will miss out. Blue Iguana is on the other side of Guy's Burger Joint. They have build your own tacos and salad bowls with your own hot sauce and just condiment bar full of fresh ingredients for you to enjoy. And they are open for breakfast. So hashtag breakfast burritos.
Now let's move over to the specialty dining. So the Prime Steakhouse is the steakhouse on board. And knowing that we can get steak in the main dining room, we usually don't splurge the extra money for the specialty dining. But since this was for Cullen's birthday, we decided to splurge. And it was the perfect date night. Guys, the food was incredible. Incredible.
Absolutely amazing.
All of our food was hot. We had incredible customer service.
Right.
And the dessert was a piece of art.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the best birthday dinners I've had in a very long time.
We really wish we got that on film, but it was an experience we'll never forget.
Ever. Guys, if you have an anniversary, a birthday, or a very, very special occasion coming up, I'd strongly suggest you guys booking that in advance and just enjoying a dinner, a date night. It's amazing. That's all I can say. Highly recommend it.
And we also got a free glass of champagne for Cullen's birthday.
Feeling very fancy.
But the Prime Steakhouse will typically run you around $35 per person.
Which isn't too bad if you compare it to Brazilian Steakhouse, which can run you up to $55, $65, or even one of the more pricier ones at $95 a person. Cocina del Capitano is actually located above the buffet, but don't be fooled, it's amazing as well. The Italian food was delicious and you get a show. The hostess actually performed a dance routine for us in the middle of dinner.
She sang. But...
She sang. Oh, so you know what? Cool.
But people did dance.
Yeah, people did dance.
Yeah.
It is well worth the $15 per person.
They also have the chef's table, which is about $95 per person. but it is definitely a unique experience. It includes a tour of the kitchen and a multi-course dinner hosted by a master executive chef. There are only 14 spots available, so you'll want to reserve early. I think we'll definitely book one of those in the near future.
Hands down. That's all we have on the Magic. If we were to rank this from, scale of 1 to 5 knots, what would you give it?
Probably 5.
It's an easy 5 for me.
Yeah, we had a really great time.
Yeah, you should go on it.
You should
just go on it.
Did we miss anything? If you've sailed on the Magic or you plan on sailing in the Magic in the future, leave us a comment in the comment section below. What are your favorite things about the ship, or what are you looking forward to the most? What ship would you like us to explore next?
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, follow us on Facebook, Griff and Alyssa Trapped in Paradise. And, special bonus, we just created a free public Facebook group where you can join us, Griff and Alyssa Paradise Crew. We'll post bloopers, tips, and tricks. Also, announce things that we haven't released on YouTube yet. Totally free for you guys. The link will be in the description below.
And don't forget to check us out on Instagram.
If you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you in paradise.